Before you see me waking up at 5 a.m., here's why it's actually healthy for us to wake up early. One day at a time, life goes by. I'm not trying to be pessimistic, on the opposite. This is going to be a very positive video if you watch it till the end. Let's get back to the point. Waking up early is all about you and no one else. According to a 2014 study, early risers were less plagued with negative thoughts than those who stay up late and sleep even later. I've noticed in myself that when I wake up early, I have more time for myself to reconnect and get a sense of direction. On the good side, I also have at least 1 hour for me to prepare myself for the day without looking at the watch every 5 minutes. It's deeply connected with the lifestyle we lead. Distractions, interruptions, and defocus are the core principles to many of us. Just as I was typing this, I got unnecessary notification from a time-stealing group I've joined lately. When we get up late and the world is awake, we jump in the machinery. No time to meditate, write our goals, exercise, or enjoy a great, nutritious breakfast. No time for me or you. If we don't ground and hold a firm grip by reconnecting with ourselves when the world sleeps, it's easy to drift away and let the environment take full control over us. But as all things worth pursuing are easier said than done, here's how I handle this challenge. Good morning, champs. Let me get some more light in here. Nope, all the same. So, it's exactly 5:31 right now. And I'm having a delicious breakfast. And honestly, I don't feel really sleepy right now. I'm feeling energized. I'm gonna finish this meal and I'm gonna do some creative work this morning. So far, so good. So let's see how it goes. Yes, I did it! I did it! So far, it's 11 p.m. and I'm done for today work-wise. I have so much more time to be creative or simply get another course or enjoy a cup of coffee with my friends. But the truth is, I'm dead. Seriously, I'm feeling beat down and I just can't wait to lie in bed and melt in the pillow and sleep for 10 hours straight. I will get used to this, but every challenge in the beginning is difficult. When you're trying to lose weight, in the beginning you have this mental challenge. You crave for so much sugar, junk food, and all the stuff you ate before. But as you get used to it, you feel even better. And that kind of motivates you to keep on doing that thing, right? Then our bodies and brains adapt to the circumstances and things become easier. Not easy, easier. I don't want you to get me wrong on this one. So yeah, I don't even drink coffee, at least not with caffeine. Cheers with this decaf coffee that gives me zero fake energy. It's 6 a.m. now. I forgot the card for the camera. I had to pump up the tires and it's a bit late. It's funny to say that now because I used to wake up at 8, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. sometimes. The last 2 days waking up at 5 a.m., I couldn't get that creative flow going. And then it clicked me that the first thing in the morning, I need to go out and just exercise, go for a run, get that energy going. So I hope this will do the trick. People are so not used to look at other people filming themselves while they're driving. They're looking at me like this. It's funny. incredible sounds of nature. That's why I love waking up at 5 a.m. honestly. Done for today. 9 kilometers, 46 minutes, average pace 506, 600 calories. Time for stone cold shower and then creative work. You know, things are getting better when I wake up with music. The biggest challenge after 10 days is not to wake up at 5 a.m., but to get 8 hours of sleep. I still have to handle some of the bigger clients from the US at 10 p.m. late at night because of the time difference. So it's kind of not enough to get 5 or 6 hours of sleep each night and keep up with the tempo. In a way, I hacked the system. And if you try this challenge, you'll be kind of forced to try this too. I'm taking naps for 45 minutes to an hour a day. And that's the dose that gives me enough vigor to be fresh through the rest of the day. By the way, I don't know if you know this, but people in Japan sleep less each night than almost any other nation in the world. To fight fatigue, the Japanese have developed a napping practice called inemuri, which roughly translates to being present while asleep. And it's commonly seen as a sign of hard work. For myself, I can say that I am a hard worker because most of my days consist of work. Sometimes I even feel that I don't live. I work and live in between. Taking inemuri in between work, in my case, is definitely a sign of hard work. The hidden gem of waking up at 5 a.m. is watching the sunrise. So that's what we're gonna do today. Let's go. We don't want to miss this. I know just the right spot to enjoy this beautiful gem. So let's enjoy it together. We're exactly where we need to be now. Let me show you. Maybe you recognize this place from one of my older videos, or you don't. Anyway, this is the place and we're gonna enjoy the sunrise here. Just look at how beautiful it is. Birds chirping, fresh air. Don't you think this should be mandatory? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think we're gonna enjoy a better view from up there. Yep, that's right. We're all set. Now we wait. The footage you just saw was 40 minutes of sunrise. The stupid things I do for you guys. Today is the last day, and honestly, waking up at 5 a.m. changed me completely. I got used to this life, and honestly, it did change me. I am far more productive, and I have no distractions during my creative work. I'm feeling more grounded, and I have a crystal clear vision of my direction for the future projects. Strange enough, I don't hear the voices that I usually do from the main street. We have these guys passing by every day, trucks, and I feel that someday soon they will start to test bombs and rockets on the street. The noise is gone for at least an hour or two, and I can do the most creative work in those hours. like writing the script for this video. In the beginning, I was honestly struggling to keep up with an alarm. And if I'm being honest, I hit the snooze button once or twice, but I was still able to drag myself out when it felt like the bed had a bit more gravity than usual. There was a downside to all this, and it's 6-7 hours of sleep per day. Even with the daytime naps, or in a muri to make it sound more professional, I still had 1 hour of less sleep each and every day. And when you add it all up, it's kind of hard to be creative long term. I think better approach to all this for me would be to wake up at 6 a.m. or 6:30 to make up for the lack of sleep. Overall, this challenge was a great experiment, and it made me aware of how important it is to wake up when no one usually does, to be with ourselves in the quiet hours when the birds chirp instead of these guys. Without all the distractions, we can take a break from the world and focus on creating intention, connect our purpose, do some learning, and then make an astounding progress towards our future goals. I met a new world with new me in it that I didn't thought existed. We can all wake up at 5 a.m. for a day or two, but doing it for 30 days paints us a whole new picture about the whole world and about ourselves. And to be honest, I like this world. And if you try it, you're gonna love it too. Champs, thank you so much for watching. If you like challenges like this, make sure to hit that like button below and subscribe, because the next challenge is gonna be awesome. If you still haven't seen this crazy challenge, make sure to watch it right now.